What's up, Star Child? The band and I are here for your download. Let's get down to some witchy business, see what's going on in your energy. Start out with the Witching Hour Oracle. Let's see what's happening here in your energy. First out, Hanging Bones, Seeing the Signs. Number 10. Forgotten Ghosts Reunion. Oh, I like where this is going. Tell me more. Midnight Moth. Distraction. Give me one more, please. Season of the Witch. Honoring cycles. You're coming out of a season of earthly distractions, Star Child. I like this, though, because you're seeing some signs. I feel like some of you are coming into union with your mediumship abilities, just talking to spirit more, okay? Talking to energy more and honoring these cycles, because it is cycles. It's spring right now. There's new growth. Okay, and maybe for a season you needed to be distracted. We needed to just really get down to some 3D business, as we do sometimes. But right now, you're like a moth to a flame. Tell me more about this reunion. Tell me more about this reunion of forgotten ghosts. Tell me about this reunion with forgotten ghosts. There was some anxiety going on in this previous season, Star Child, that's coming to a close with the 9 of Swords up in your head. But now we have the 8 of Wands. This is messages from your spirit guides, from past over loved ones. Tell me more about these messages, please. Tell me more about these messages. The Star. The Chariot. I love this. The 2 of Wands. There's been a big shift in your energy with the coming of spring, Star Child. A big shift in your energy. I feel like you've closed out some cycles here. But you're in your star energy. You're in your star energy and you're quickly being bold with the 2 of Wands. Moving through new portals, moving through new spaces. There's something about part of these forgotten ghosts are actually self. Tell me more about this Star card. What are you trying to tell me here, band? The Emperor, the Ace of Swords, the 9 of Cups. Okay, so there was a season where, Star Child, you had to be very in your masculine energy. That's what we saw back here with the moth. Getting things done, getting ish done in the 3D world, getting things done that we just need to do because we're in a human body. Okay, but there's something here. There's something that got to shift in your energy with spring. You're able to be in your 9 of Cups energy. You're able to be in the energy of the wish fulfillment. Understanding that all you have ever wanted and ever needed was in you. For some of you, you kicked your masculine energy, your emperor energy into gear for the first time in a long time. And now, as the season is changing into spring, coming into balance with the masculine and feminine energy, waving your sword of truth as you are the star. Your spirit guides are helping you with this balance of masculine and feminine energy. Tell me more about this Ace of Swords, 5 of Wands, Page of Wands. You've come to discover what you want through play. You had to bring in and harness your feminine energy back in to balance that. Okay, and it's different. It looks different than this 5 of Wands. It looks different than the energy on the outside of you. But that is why you're standing here with your sword of truth. Because you're sure about what you want at this time. Tell me more about this Page of Wands energy. Yeah, the Queen of Swords. The King of Wands. This is very fierce, fiery energy of standing in your truth. What's the confusion amidst the Two of Swords? Page of Cups. Your spirit guides helped you to some trickster energies here. Some trickster energies. Why are these trickster energies coming up? Why are these trickster energies coming up? 10 of Coins. King of Coins. Oh, Star Child, as you're working on your 10 of Coins, because you clearly know what you want at this time, in this Page of Wands and King of Wands energy, okay, and your fire energy is on, all right? You're going through seasons of really getting ish done here, working towards your 10 of Coins, looking to feel balanced, looking to feel grounded. You're speaking with spirit again, though. You may have had your head down for a while, and they're clearly giving you warnings about these 5 of Wands energies. And in the sense of just, this isn't even, I feel like this 5 of Wands, this competing for your son, somebody's in competition with you, is not, it's bouncing off of your energy. It's not even penetrating your energy. And it's because of the reunion you've had, the connection that you've had between your masculine and feminine energy, making you even more intuitive. So you're getting tipped off so that you can keep rolling towards your 10 of Coins. Your 10 of Coins does require both the masculine and feminine energy. Masculine energy is very earthly. It's ordering the steps and getting them done, where the feminine energy is the creativity behind it, the emotional attachment to the drive, making what you are producing important to you. Okay, what are these signs that you're seeing? Tell me about these signs with the hanging bones. Death. Death. Many of you are talking to passed over loved ones right now. The Hanged Man. Tell me more about this higher perspective that's coming in from these loved ones that you're talking to. 10 of Swords. Why the 10 of Swords? 7 of Swords. Oh, some of you, and the big wheel. The big wheel. You have the wheel here twice with Season of the Witch and the big wheel of fortune. Star Child. Many of you are you're speaking with a lot of past over loved ones, a lot of spirits right now. And it's helping you keep this wheel in the upright, helping you work towards this 10 of Pentacles. This feeling I'm getting off of the 7 of Swords, these failures to respond, things that may have been stolen to you, 10 swords, 10 blades in your back, these blows are not going to be repeated. And you don't even have to keep walls up. You can come in with your feminine energy towards this big wheel, towards your dreams and your fantasies, because your intuition is on fire right now. Your senses are on fire. Your communication is on fire. And part of that is your connection to spirit, your spirituality. Staying in that mind space balances that masculine and feminine energy. I like this. And we got the wheel here twice. This is honoring the seasons. Tell me about honoring these seasons in your life, these seasons that have passed. Knowing that your destiny is not waiting on you, you are creating it with the Empress energy. Wow, you're in very creative energy at this time. And the 2 of Coins. Again, confirmation of the balance of the masculine and feminine energy. And the King of Cups. The Magician. The 7 of Coins. It feels like there was a season, or you may currently be in a season, where you're feeling stunted. You feel like the wheel is not turning. There's a season for everything, Star Child. Even when we're still, there's progress happening. Some of you may need to be still in this season, or coming out of a season of being still. Some form of healing, mentally, physically, spiritually. It's all progress. it's all progress towards your 10 of Pentacles. We tend to go around things rather than through them. And if we continue to go around them, it's going to continue to show up in every season of our life. Okay? You have the Magician here. I love this. And the King of Cups. In manifestation mode. You got the secret mojo here, Star Child. You got the secret spells. Conjuring under the moon. Tell me more about this King of Cups. Tell me more about this King of Cups energy, please. Ace of Wands, Six of Wands. You have clearly have had a victory here in balancing your cups and swords. And that's why we're seeing fire. With the balance of the masculine and feminine energy and self, there's a lot of balance of logic and emotion. Knowing how to transmute emotion and use it to drive us into that fire energy, but not being consumed by it, not allowing it to cause illusion. And that happened or is happening because you've taken a step back in the last season, or you're taking a step back in this season, Star Child. This is really great energy, and this is really healthy energy. This is a way of being that the world tells us not to do. They want to sell us all of the things that will fix our deficits, the quick fix. This was not a quick fix to get back on the big wheel, but you did whatever it is that you needed to do here to be exactly in that position right now at this time. What more do we need to know about honoring these cycles? Four of Wands, that's the victory. Feeling that you're worth coming home to. Being very grounded in the body, grounded in self. And with the Ace of Coins, you have these manifestations all in hand, Star Child. You have these manifestations all in hand, and you're in this creative energy because you took the time and space needed to balance yourself out, to sort yourself out, which is why we're seeing a 10 of Coins and why you're in this King of Coins energy. Tell me more about this grounded energy. The Three of Wands. Yeah, see, because you're grounded, you can keep your eyes on the bigger horizon, Star Child. Six of Cups. And this deck is no looking back. Knight of Coins. Okay, with this Six of Cups and the Knight of Coins, what they're telling me, Star Child, is you got past something in the mind here. There was a new programming in the conscious that you did in this season, or this previous season, when you were very in your earth energy. You were very stuck in your ways about something here. And it was something from the past. It was some kind of programming from the past. It's changed, though, now, as you have your eyes on a bigger horizon. Tell me more about this programming. Tell me more about this programming. Four of Cups. Four of Coins. Very much holding yourself back. What were you holding yourself back from? What were you holding yourself back from? Queen of Wands. Eight of Cups. You stopped seeking things that are no longer there, Star Child. And you had to turn off some of your communication with Spirit for a season in order to do that. And intuitively, you knew to do that. You knew to do that. Not many readers, not many people that talk of spirituality would say that. But there was something that you had to move past. There were some decisions that you needed to make on your own. You needed to be able to trust yourself again, to trust your thoughts, to trust your intuition, and to do some reprogramming. And so you stepped out of spiritual practice for a while to do that. Congratulations, Star Child, if that resonates with you, because that's intuitively what you needed to do. That may not align with what other people have told you to do, or things that you read about spirituality and spirits and blah, blah, blah. But you shut it down for a while. You needed to get some ish done. Felt like you needed to get your head on straight. And that's exactly what I see you doing here, or you just did in the previous season. Now, having a victory in this, now portals and messages being opened back up, you being able to reconnect with some gifts of communication here within mediumship, to truly get into your Queen of Wands energy and be able to see the bigger horizon. This is very much someone really figuring out their own brand of spirituality, their own brand of being balanced between being on earth and being in a human body and being in divinity, understanding that you are divine, understanding that you're a divine creator. They're giving me a download that someone had the realization about manifestation, and manifestation is what you want to create, not looking to a spirit or a spiritual practice to confirm that's what you should be doing, but instead going after the things that set your heart on fire because you're a divine creator, and then working with the energy and spirits around you to help you manifest this. This is a huge shift in perspective, a huge shift in perception of understanding what a powerful creator you are, Star Child. And it can be hard for people to get to this space, especially if you grew up with any type of religious dogmatic beliefs, of needing a savior, of not believing that you're truly a divine creator, that there is a hierarchy to spirituality. This is big, Star Child. This is big. And so with the season of the witch, you honored these cycles, taking the time to heal, taking the time to look through these things, taking the time to bring everyone else's knowledge and opinion out of the situation and get down to you. And for a while, that was doing a lot of earthly things. That was just taking a lot of manual action, which is exactly what you needed to do for you. This is fabulous. This is great. This is like a big revelation. This is why now your eyes are on the horizon with the Three of Wands. Your dreams. You're looking at your dreams, the dreams that have placed on your heart differently. You just need to be you at the end of the day, Star Child. When you are you, it shifts the vibration everywhere else. We don't need to make a decision about how we live and our careers and what we do to save others, to help others. Naturally, when we're pure of heart, do we want to help others? Absolutely. But what really helps humanity more than anything else is for you to live a life where your heart is on fire and your vibration is high. It's a ripple effect in the energy. And this is great, Star Child. This is a massive breakthrough. Tell me more about this Three of Wands. Tell me more about your dreams. Yeah, this is good. It's the Judgment card. Self-aware. Self-aware. Letting the law of your mind down to love yourself, to have radical acceptance of self, being very self-aware of what you want to do, not what you believe that you should do. And with the Page of Coins, I love that. It's just looking at the world differently, baby. You're curious about things now. You're curious about things now, and you know that the assignment is yours and it's up to you, whatever is on your heart. It's not predestined for you. You get to decide, Star Child. That is true freedom. That is true freedom. Badass energy, Star Child. Making you the fool. That's right. The fool energy. You're choosing love over fear. You're choosing love of self and radical acceptance, not in delusion or illusion of playing your life out for others. It's how we can become the fool, how we can let go and let the creative ideas flow before we step into magician mode and start manifesting and creating something we don't want. Instead, you are manifesting and creating the things that you do want because of this work that you did back here with the 8 of Cups and the 4 of Cups. Banging, Star Child. I love it. I love this. Great energy. Let's get some final confirmations on this. All of the cycles of your life got you to this point, Star Child. The programming, the deprogramming, your spirituality, you know, maybe forfeiting all of it for a while, deciding you wanted nothing to do with it, all of it. This is honoring the cycles of our life and the growth cycles of our life. Because at the end of the day, we are supposed to grow. We are supposed to change on the regular. It's natural. It's natural, Star Child, and you're honoring these seasons and cycles in your life. Water. What else we got with water energy? Focus, release, healer. Beautiful, beautiful, Star Child. Beautiful. You're very focused on your 10 of Pentacles right now. Releasing and transmuting emotion to where it needs to be. Moving the emotions to attach to the outcomes, okay, of what you want to manifest rather than things that you don't want to manifest. And that makes you healed. That is the sign of a healer. Damn, mic drop, Star Child. Love the energy today. All right, your synchronicities are 18, 24, 42, and 32. Dive deeper into this message with me over on Substack. Go subscribe, Star Child. If you want any services from me, the information is in the description box below, and I'll see you for your next energy check-in.